arms. It's really freaking painful.
This is what working in small spaces looks like.
Ow.
I'm squishing Drew.
You have tiny arms and my hips are cramping.
My arms get tired so easily. I'm hanging in there. We're gonna get this done.
Welcome back, everyone, for week 19 of our Sprinter Van Conversion series. If you caught last week's episode, which we hope you did, then you know that we left Florida for San Diego, where we're working to finish our van using reclaimed wood retrieved by our incredibly talented and kind-hearted friends at San Diego Urban Timber, who take old growth trees that would otherwise be landfilled by the city and transform them into works of art, which is exactly what's happening to our van. Now smash that like, and let's get on with the show.
Good morning, guys. It's another week. We have our ceiling complete, and now it's time to move on to our plethora of other projects to choose from. Right now, I'm tackling how I want my closet organized. Since I'm vertically challenged, Drew is going to get all of the top cupboards back here for his clothes, and I'm gonna get this nice big one here for all of my Britney things. Next up, we're thinking of doing the back doors or maybe the kitchen cabinets down here. We'll see what happens. And while I work on mapping out the ultimate closet, Drew has been over here.
Hey, I got our hooks set up for our indoor shower.
Which we've both used, and it's fantastic.
Look how spacious this thing is.
There will be a follow-up video on this coming soon. And you get the fan for ventilation.
Nice. Trying to determine what wood we should get our hands onto. We have several different projects. We need to determine the cabinets, the back doors,
the countertops, the kitchen cabinetry area, what different areas are going to either match or kind of complement each other. I always thought the cabinets would match. Drew likes the idea of mismatched, which I think is actually really interesting. But if we're gonna have these bold live edge countertops, then the back doors and everything else sort of needs to be simplified. So we're gonna take a look in the workshop and see what wood San Diego Urban Timber has for us to use. Yeah?
Let's go explore. How cool these look.
They're pretty light. Let's see. Ooh, that could be the closet door, maybe?
Maybe.
I got it.
Great job, babe.
Literally just enough. 33 inches wide. That's what we'll want, I think. A little bit over, right?
Yeah.
Just a hair. And that board is 69 inches long.
I love the groove. This board it is.
Is that what this vlog is going to be?
I guess
Cabinets?
so. Cabinets.
All right, cabinets.
Cabinets and organization.
Hey. Found these guys. We didn't expect to go for a color, but these have already been, yeah.
And sanded.
Exactly.
They were going to be used for bunk beds. They had too many boards, so we found them on the shelves.
Yes, we did. Whoa, interesting. I don't know. Is that a lot going on?
Wow, that fits so perfectly.
That's crazy.
Literally, you just have to make cuts.
I think it's just meant to be. It's gonna look good.
Yeah, I like it. I'll give it a thumbs up.
So along with our cabinets and covering our back doors, because we're doing the reclaimed wood on the cabinets and we've done it on the ceiling, we think that if we just kind of keep the plain white walls on the back doors, just like we did on our other van walls, it'll help kind of keep the look not so complex, I think. Something else that's super exciting, that we have a vision for a locker here in our hallway, something that we can access easily every single day, that we can feel super safe and secure about when we walk away from our van. Let's see if we can make that happen in this episode. We have a lot of things that we're hoping to make happen in this episode. I'm not exactly sure which ones we're gonna tackle. Will it be the cabinets, the back doors? Will it be the locker? I don't know. Stick around and find out.
It was a very quick, hearty lunch. My cottage cheese taco.
And some snap peas.
Snap peas.
And now we're off. All right, so we got the wood figured out. Now we need to find the metal for our little hallway locker. and we're at Leaf Surplus, which already looks like it's going to be loads of random fun.
They told us the locker section where we can find what we need is back here in the corner. Hopefully we're gonna find something already prefabricated.
Oh, that's the wire stuff that he said to go past. Well, we found the lockers. Problem is, they're kind of ginormous. We just need like 3 of them or something. Oh man. We might not have found our locker, but we found the yellow submarine.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
I'm really impressed with how big their flagpole is.
Oh yeah, look at that thing. Whoa! This is a fine contender.
Nice and strong.
Yeah, nice and strong.
Meets our dimension requirement.
We got it.
We found the winner!
Yes!
He even got us a shiny new one. They service Home Depot, Costco. Anytime those stores need to do a whole rehab, they take out all their old shelving, and that's what you see around this shop. Recognize the white from Costco and the Lowe's and the Home Depot.
Definitely didn't want that orange colored metal in our van. Got the old Office Depot sign and the scale. Everything just gets weighed here. So let's see. 20 bucks for all that, and we are set. This is just proof that you don't need to buy things new. With a little bit of creativity and some muscles and some elbow grease, you can build things from things that are already useful that just need a little life.
I gotta grind out the welds so that way this sheet metal here will fit our hallway door.
Let's see.
So you can see I've already split a couple of them, but in the corners here I'm still going at it, so I gotta break that guy loose. It's getting late here in the evening and we're still working at trying to measure up the back door panels. Quite the dilemma of trying to get this angle right here in accordance to the wood frame that we cut for the door. How's it going, babes?
Complicated a little bit, but we're hoping that this works out.
We think so. We got the speaker hole cut so far and all the framing for that.
This is not very smooth, but the only template we have. And action.
It's game time.
It's a moment.
Speaker hole. Window.
Oh. Hey, I think we did it.
Let's tell them the secret sauce.
It was quite a simple solution once we thought of it.
We laid out 2 pieces of tape. The top of the tape had to meet the bottom of the window frame.
Because when we held the wood up, we marked it here, and then took a straight edge, went across, measured the distance between here and the other side, and voila. 1 down, 1 more to go. Hello. It's about 10 o'clock. Drew's showering out the back doors. Oh, you're blurry.
It's almost a little bit too cold tonight, but the hot water's like incredible.
Yeah, that, I bet you're cozy.
You just lead us up to me. I can show you my world. We can go through it all. You just leave it up to me. Take a trip to the stars. I can show you it all.
I got my door, first weld job. That was pretty crazy. It's all about spot welding today. You pick a spot, you point, shoot the copper out, and just let it rip in there. That's gonna be the frame that goes under our bed from the hallway. And here's the hinges I'm gonna put in. It's feeling pretty cool to experiment and learn a new skill today. Hey Matt, what's the key to welding?
Key to welding is a steady hand and confidence. You gotta have good confidence, that's the thing.
Expert teacher right here today.
Yeah, of course. You just leave it up to me. I can show you my world. We can go through it all. You just lead us up to me. Take a trip to the stars. I can show you it all.
Master welder.
You ready? This is the flip side.
Oh, that's the top.
That's the top.
Look at your clouds. Ooh. This is the artist herself. You are talented.
And then this is Magnolia.
The lines are amazing in
Aren't they
these.
fun and the contrast?
Yeah, I love. And look at that. He's done a beautiful job. I just gotta sand it and paint it now. Good morning, guys. Today is a very special day. So we're waking up early. Drew's still sleeping back there. And we're going to be volunteering with San Diego Urban Timber in Balboa Park. And we're going to take you guys along with so you can learn more about this special day. But first, let's show you our neighborhood this morning. Got the view of San Diego right over there. Look who's up now and making the bed. Superman. Alright, Clark Kent, show us what you got.
Arbor Day, let's go.
Boom. A pinch of cinnamon, almond milk for the win. Andrew's favorite time of the morning. Cut this guy up. See how fast I can do that. Vitamin C to start our day. And breakfast is served.
You're the best.
Don't you guys worry. They got breakfast too. Whoever cooks gets to sit back and relax while the other one does the dishes. Thanks, babes. Drew's in a serious mode. He does not want to be late. So serious. And how's our little cactus guy?
Just got flipped over last night. His flowers are gone.
Oh no.
I think he's too dry.
We're gonna have to care for you later. 6 minutes. Another great thing about van life is that you can park somewhere where your commute is just perfect. Rodney's excited. And we're here. There's Dan in the tree. They're gonna be milling that old boy. Alright, mister, you get out and help them. I'm gonna park Spirit.
Alright.
See you in a little. Happy Arbor Day! And wait till you see this piece of wood. Ready for it? Ta-da! Are these not amazing? Every single knot is an eye. Totally distracted. These cookies.
Since Kate Sessions, the mother of Balboa Park, planted the first 100 trees in this park in the 1890s, San Diego has put an emphasis on adding trees to our canopy. We continue her legacy today by planting over 100 trees here in Balboa Park.
Planting the tree for Arbor Day with their golden shovels. Drew's learning how to mill right now.
You have to just kind of keep steady pressure.
Fresh slab of redwood to be turned into whatever you want.
Smells good.
So beautiful. Whenever Balboa Park has to rip out any of their old growth trees, they call San Diego Urban Timber, who gives these trees new life, which is what's happening over here. They're almost done milling that entire redwood. We'll probably be seeing this wood in the workshop turned into stools and more platters and van tables and live wood edge countertops. So we're back from Arbor Day, Balboa Park, one of our favorite places in the city. And now it's time for me to paint our back doors. The sun is out. Ooh, look at that. We're finally gonna have back doors that don't look like a robot. Hi there. Got the first coat on both sides of our back doors. And let's see what Drew's up to in here. Sounds like he's welding, finishing up our locker. Sweet. It's working. Gotta do some refining, but we're on our way. It is one fine day.
Raise her up.
I need your arms. When we covered our back windows in Florida, we used R6 foam that I covered in Plasti-Dip, which is a plastic coating spray paint that I put on the other side so that our windows are completely blacked out. Otherwise you would see like white with weird writing on it. And here I've painted the back side that will kind of show through our wood, which you'll see once we get it put up here. Got our little Reflectix window covers in, and now we're all set.
Ready to be installed.
Dun 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 dun. Wow, look at that sky. Look at these back doors. Look at that man.
Looks clean, and we still have a nice window from bed.
Yeah, look at this. I'm excited to see what this looks like from the inside. They're nice and simple. It lightens it up. It doesn't distract from the ceiling.
Don't mind the USB plug hanging. That's got to be fixed up with the actual trim that we will finish.
Hello everyone. After enjoying a wonderful weekend, we went to the movie theaters for the first time in over a year. The Avengers was amazing. And yesterday we enjoyed a great bike ride with our friends, and now we're back at the workshop and Drew is all ready to install our hallway locker here.
It's a great fit.
Fits perfect. I should have brought you all to the store with me, but I was a little frustrated. We decided that we actually don't like the color of this. It's kind of pukey, kind of no color, and we're like, why didn't we just paint it black? It would match our oven, it would match like the little bed frame thing. Now I'm going to get to redo exactly what I did on Saturday, except now with black. So here we go. This is happening now.
Painting this fence.
Let's try this again. This is looking better, I think. This is what Drew's been up to. Our specialized storage. We're gonna have some shelves in here, a wall back here. Once all of that is done, we'll be ready to install our amazing little locker thing. We didn't know what we were gonna get done this week, but we're both super excited that it was this. Out here, we have Jess and Drew cleaning up after a long day of working. Let me show you what got completed. Drew was working so hard, and now we have our custom built, welded by Drew himself, hallway locker. Look at this weld job. He did amazing. And yep, black. It goes well with the oven and whatever else we end up doing over here. Here you go. Backpacks. We'll be able to put some hooks here. Drew even used pieces of redwood under here from Balboa Park. Look at how great that looks. We'll probably lacquer it with some polyurethane at some point, but that's all for now, folks. Calling it a night here. All right, guys.
We're pretty pooped right now. It's been a really killer week, and we've made a lot of headway on the van.
We hope this episode shared a little bit of insight on what a week in the life of a van build is like. Things change. You think you're going one direction, you go another direction. You think one thing's gonna take this long, and it takes that long. And I have zucchinis.
Brittany's very hungry right now.
I'm so hungry.
I always appreciate Babe's patience because she hangs in there when the going gets tough, and I'm still sawing and screwing away, finishing my projects like a madman.
Yeah, a lot of late nights. This guy works better at the end of the day. I tend to work better in the early hours of the morning.
Consider yourself a starter, and I'm a finisher.
Yeah, make a good team, I guess.
Yeah.
Stick around because next week, pretty sure well, I'm not sure. I'm going to stop thinking that I know what's happening with this van build. But stick around because it's going to be great.
Smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and we just appreciate your guys' support. So
yeah, thanks for motivating us to continue figuring out how to tell our story. We really appreciate you guys. And we'll see you guys next week.
Have a good night.
Good night.